And that's kind of what I'm speaking about. I'm going to be speaking about the changing business landscape, the shock and awe that's gone through the media industry about their business models, and the similar shock and awe that's coming to most companies about how they're going to have to change and deal with their own customers. Well, the biggest, the name of the book's called C-Scape, and it's called that because the 4 changes that I see happening all start with letter C, and that's what companies have to start paying attention to. First one is consumers are in control more than they've ever been. Then content's become more important in this scenario too, so that's the second C. And content and distribution are usually the 2 biggest things that contribute to a success or failure of a company and a media company. And distribution's gotten a lot less important now because there are so many ways to distribute. So in the end, you'll have to have the best content. Third C is curation, which is a new art form that the media companies particularly have to really practice. It's not enough to be to curate the news and content for people if you're a local newspaper, because you used to be the only way they got that news. Now they can get anything they want from anywhere they want, and your job, part of your job, becomes telling them where to bother going. And then the last C is convergence. And that's an important one. That's where it has 2 meanings. One is that our users and our content providers are converging. So we use a lot more user-generated content, bloggers, things like that. So who the editor is a converged experience now. I'm an editor, you're an editor if you Twitter, and so that's a big part of it. But the other half of it is all forms of media are converging onto one platform. So for the first time in history, you could be holding a device that gives you text, audio, video, interactivity, still photos, any possible form of media you can think of can now be part of the storytelling process.